Good morning, students. Today we are discuss about internal portion, electric dipole and its properties. Okay. So electric dipole. What is the electric dipole? The two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance. It is a electric dipole. You see here we are taking to the one point of the positive charges, another one point of the negative charges. Okay, so you see this is here two charges. So but it is a opposite directions. Okay, so plus it's a moving to, it's a towards from the away. So negative it's here toward positive is here away from the charges. Okay, electric field. I am telling to the electric field. So negative is here. What happened? Negative is here towards. Okay, from the charges. Okay, so that is, so two equal, but it is here opposite opposite charges, and it's a small distance. Okay, so it is, we are called to the electric dipole. It many molecules, the center, you take the any molecules, the center of the positive and negative charges do not coincide. So you see that you are taking to the any molecules, you take to the any molecules, copper, carbon, HCl, anything you are taking means that is center of that charges, the two charges not here coincide. So the two charges in between having the sum of the distance, but you see that the positive and negative charges not a near, not a joined. Okay, not a center. Okay, so this is okay. So next you see that such molecules behave as permanent dipoles. So such the molecules are the permanent dipole. Example, carbon, water, ammonia, HCl also. Consider the two equal and opposite point charges. Okay, now you are considered to the 2 point. One point is here positive charges, another one is here negative charges. Okay, that are separated by a distance 2a. So this distance what? 2a. Okay, it is a distance of the 2a. Okay, the electric dipole moment is defined as, so electrical pole dipole, the electrical dipole moments we have to denote it by the p vector. Okay, electrical dipole moments, the p vector. So the p vector you see that p vector equal to qr vector. That Q. Say or midpoint. You see that you are creating to the midpoint. That is a origin. So this the positive charges to the origin O, in between gap is a. Okay, so next the origin to the negative charges, point negative charges is a. So totally it is a distance of two charges, distance in between of the distance 2a. Okay, so now we have to calculate the dipole momentum. Okay, you see that the dipole moment is here, positive charges moving to the towards here. Okay, so this is a point P, that is a dipole moment. Okay, so how do we are calculate? So the point O2 that charges, positive charges plus R vector minus negative charges, is minus negative charges R vector. So here R is a position vector of the positive charges from the origin and from the origin. So this is the position. Next R minus vector is a position vector of the minus Q. Okay, from the origin. Now you see that, now you see, so now we are taking to that one axis. First we are taking to the one line. So first end is here negative charges, another end is here positive charges. Then the between center I draw to the one axis line, y axis line. So in this is the origin we are taking to, this is the origin. So the origin to that negative charges a, and positive charges to the origin is a distance of the a. Okay, so this is a r minus, this r plus. So region. Okay, now they are previous we are explained that. Okay, so the always in the dipole moment to the negative charges to move to the right side. Okay, wow. So this is a here only having to the dipole moments. Okay, now we are arranged to the equation. So P vector equal to Q R plus vector minus Q R minus vector. Okay, so in the R vector plus the R vector positive vector, you see that the R vector, you see that A. So our point origin to that plus Q, the distance A vector, but this region coincide is coordinates is a I cap. Okay, so now we are taking to the R plus vector, we are taking to A into I cap vector. So that one we are substitute R kvala. So the same like for the R minus also, A minus I vector. Okay, the minus x axis won't know. So that's why we are taking the minus I cap. Okay, so now you see that minus into minus plus. So rearrange the equation. P vector equal to Q A cap plus or minus plus minus into minus plus Q A I vector. Okay, so now we are added. So both is the same only. So added. P vector equal to 2 Q A I vector. So I equal to always, I modulus always a 1, J modulus always 1, Z modulus always 1. That and all you know that. Okay. So now we are taking to the P vector equal to 2 Q A, we have to take. Okay. So now you see that the formula Q 2 Q A I vector. Okay. Next you see the electric dipole moment vector lies along the line joining two charges and is directed from plus Q to minus Q. Okay. The SI unit of the dipole moment. So SI unit of the dipole moments, the coulomb meter. The electric field lines for an electric dipole. So in the electric fields lines we have to telling to that electric dipole. Okay. So next you see that for simplify, the two charges are placed on the x-axis. Even if your two charges are placed on y-axis or z-axis, the dipole moment will point from minus q to the plus q. Okay, the magnitude of the electric dipole moment is equal. So out of that, it is a dipole moment, that is a magnitude of the dipole moment is a equal to product of the magnitude of one charges and the distance between them, modulus of P vector equal to Q2 QA vector. Okay, so A. So the I already I told to that modulus of I vector equal to 1, modulus of J vector equal to 1, modulus of Z equal to 1. So now we are taking to that this formula I equal to 1 and the 1 all multiply panna we get the value 2QA, right. Thought the electric dipole moment for two equal and opposite charges is a defined, it's a very general. Okay, so it's a two equal and opposite charges. Okay, the possibles to the define and calculate the electric dipole moment for a single charges, to positive charges, to negative charges, and also for more than two charges. Always we are taking to the more than two charges. Okay, so next, so how to we are calculate this one? Okay, now you see the totally we are calculating the dipole moment P vector equal to more than charges. Now the two charges, two plus charges and two negative charges we are taking means the sigma Ni equal to 1 Qi Ri vector. This is a position vector of the charges from the origin. Okay, are you understood? Okay, now you see that electrical field. Okay, now you see that electrical field. The electrical field due to a dipole. Next topic, the electric field due to a dipole. Okay, so the dipole out we are calculating, we are taking to the axial line. First we are draw to that axial line. First we are draw to that axial line. It's a center. Okay, here having to the negative charges 1 point. So another 1 point we are charge, another charge are the positive charges. So the negative charges and positive charges in between having to the origin, point O, right. So next is the sum of the distance charge C. Okay, wow, charge C. This charge C, the point C having more electrical field. Having the electrical field, that is how much? That one we have to calculate the axle and the electrical field due to the dipole. Okay. So here always the my negative charges moving to that forward, that is the dipole moment. அங்க தான் இருக்கும், the negative chargesல தான் இருக்கும், right? So the origin to the minus q, that distance a. So origin to the plus q, distance is a. Okay. So now you see that origin to point C, total the distance is here r, small r we are taking. Okay, now so now we are do that electrical field out to that in the point C, the electrical field at a point C due to the positive charges. So in the point C la, how much of the positive charges have, that one you have to write the equation. So now we are positive charges means what, that is electrical field, positive electrical field. So now we are taking the electrical field plus equivalent to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Already you know that, no? That Coulomb's law. So Q, charges plus Q charges, na Q equivalent to. Next distance we are calculated. So the plus Q and the plus Q to point C, charge C. Okay, wow. So now you see how to we are calculated. So O2 plus Q is a and then O2 C is a distance R. How to we are calculated? The total R minus this point, this value. So subtract mana we get the plus Q to C distance. Okay. So now we are taking the R minus A. So that is we are taking here R minus A whole squared. You know, here formula is R squared. So the R minus A whole squared along the BC. So BC oda value we are get the BC value. Right. So next you see that next we want to that dipole moment. So dipole moment what? P vector. So moving to this direction. So now we are taking to the dipole moment, writing the dipole into dipole moment. This is the equation. First you take that. So next what we are find out means next you see that point C. The negative charges to the point C we want to calculate. What that? Point, other charge, negative charges to the point C, electric field. So the both we have to find out. Okay, along with the A to C. Okay, A to C we have to find out. So the charge is a negative. So now we are taking to the electrical field, negative electrical field vector equivalent to minus. Why we are taking minus? The charge is minus. Okay, negative. So we are taking to the negative 1 by 4 by epsilon r cube by r plus a whole square. So why we are taking r plus a whole square means the C2 point origin O, that in between of the distance here r. Okay, wow. So next O2 minus Q, this distance in between of the distance we are taking to the A. So we want whole distance A to C. So that's why we are taking to the R plus A. So that one, that is here R value. So R plus A, R square we have put the square. So next P cap. P cap means it's a dipole moment. It's a moving to this side only, dipole moment. So we are taking to the P cap. Okay. So this is a equation 2. Right. So now that total electrical field we want calculate. So that one we have to using the superposition principle. So we have to the superposition principle of the electric field we are using to the calculator. So total electrical field vector equivalent to positive electrical field plus negative electrical field. So the both equation you have to add. So now you to see that. So first equation you have to take and write. So second plus. So here having to the minus into plus minus. Okay, now we are right. Okay, now we are simplify that equation. Okay, clearly you watch it that you see that. So now what they are having, you see that this equation having. Right? So here. So this is common 1 by 4 pi epsilon common only having. That one you are take out. Okay, and you see you are taking to the Q also common only. So Q by 4 pi epsilon naught and P vector also common only we are taking out. So base this having, so we have to take him to the LCM R minus A whole square R plus A whole square. That only cross multiply panina we have to take the value R plus A whole square minus R minus A whole square. So after we have to the R plus A square, it's a formula A plus B whole square A minus B whole square, you know na, A square plus B square plus 2AB A square minus B square plus A square minus 2AB plus B square. That formula we have to apply here. Okay, so that you see that we are applying here. So that formula we are applying here, that we are expand and I return that equation. So next, so that R squared and minus R squared, it's a cancelled. So here one minus having, no, that minus you are explain the formula. After that minus you are multiply that. Okay, so the R squared cancel and A squared and cancel. So balance 2RA plus 2RA divided by R squared minus A squared whole squared come. Okay, that one you have to rearrange and write. Q by 4 pi epsilon naught 4RA divided by R squared minus A squared whole. So now that P cap also having, right? So next you see that the formula. So this is the total electrical field values. Total electrical dipole. Total electrical dipole value is in the axial line la 1 by 4 by epsilon naught Q 4 RA divided by R squared minus A squared whole power of squared P cap. Okay. So now you see that the charges. So you see the C la, so very far away from the dipole then R. So R A, the A distance of the A value of R value is very larger than, means we are taking to the values R squared. Yeah, you see that I am here put that values. So it's a very large, means R square minus A square. A square value is very small. So that very small value we have to negligible. Okay. So implies that R square into whole square. So balance in R square cancel R square whole power of square. So your multiply means what? R power of 4. R power of 4. Okay. So now you see E vector total. E vector total what come? Already we are writing here. We have find out, no, that one formula you have to take and write. Okay. So here that R. So in the R value is negligible to know, that will replace to the R power of 4. Here get the R power of 4. Okay. So next you see that R power of 4. So here having R inga R power of 4. Appo cancel panna keela R cube only come. Right. Next you are rearrange and write 4 QA divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R cube P vector. So that one, the 4 having, no, the 4 you have to split out 2 into 2 4, right? So you have to write it in the 2 into 2 QA, okay, and P vector, right? So this formula already we know that P vector that already we have to find out the one formula before the Coulomb's law that we define, no, that times we are taking that. So that one you have to rearrange and write. So the both values you are taking to the replace P vector. So 2P vector divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R cube. This is the actual lines in the dipole moment. That is here R is a very larger means we have to value is 2P vector divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R cube. Otherwise, the total electrical field means we have to find a dipole, the total electric field mean 1 by 4 by epsilon naught Q 4 RA divided by R square minus A square whole power square P vector. Okay. So second case equatorial plane. That one tomorrow I will explain that. Okay. Thank you children.